After doing the Shazam video, trying to create a Shazam character in Marvel, and then doing a Black Adam Marvel, using the Egyptian pantheon, the gods and goddesses, it had me thinking. I'm like, why not try that, but with the Asgardians? They have lots of warriors, and I'm like, that would be interesting for Marvel to have somebody who can call upon 6 different Asgardians for their power, their wisdom, their speed, their strength, you know what I'm saying? And make a whole new character. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is an Asgardian Shazam. All right, let's get right into this. So we do know the different gods, that Shazam pulls his powers from. So we got Solomon, which is wisdom, which Solomon is not a god, but I'm gonna come back to that. It gives Shazam superhuman intelligence, clairvoyance, the ability to, hypnotize. It can also induce enemies' weaknesses in battles. We got Hercules, strength, Atlas, stamina, Zeus, power, Achilles, he is not a god, his courage, Mercury, speed. That makes up the whole package for Shazam. You can also throw in the flight and vulnerability, lightning, magic, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I just wanted to mention that so you know what I'm checking off to make a Asgardian Shazam. Alright, who we got first? I'm going to say Loki for intelligence.
Loki for intelligence. Loki is at a genius level intellect and is very cunning, often outthinking his opponents rather than confronting them directly. His knowledge of magic, ancient lore, and the inner workings of Asgard and the 9 realms make him a dangerous strategist, the Asgardian god of mischief. Loki's entire MO is about being smarter than just about everyone he comes across. While he may not know a lot about science, his knowledge of magic and his cunning reveal a keen mind. Loki is much smarter than most of his foes in many ways. He may not understand quantum physics, but he doesn't need to, as his magic makes that sort of thing superfluous. His real intelligence comes from being able to trick everyone he comes across, his greatest skill.
Hey, that makes a lot of sense for an intelligent ability. On top of him being known to trick gods and other Asgardians, just his intelligence and his keen sense, that's going to put him above a lot of other beings in the Marvel. There are smarter people, but when it comes to how cunning he is, how often he be outsmarting people, I think that's the real element that I want. I'm going with Mangog for the strength.
Mangog for strength. Mangog, also known as the Judgment of the Gods, is a Marvel character with the strength, stamina, durability, and endurance of billion beings. He also has the ability to manipulate magic for energy projection and shape-shifting. Mangog seems to be indestructible and has said that he will always exist as long as there is hatred. He draws strength from every cruel act performed by the gods. Mangog was originally created to be superior to Thor in every way. Some say that Mangog could defeat a base-level Hulk, the Immortal Hulk, the Starship Hulk, and the Woodbreaker.
And this is me going back to Solomon and Achilles, how they are not actually gods, but they are mentioned for the powers of Shazam. So, God, he is, in that realm of Asgard. So I'm picking him for strength. And as we can see, he is nothing to play with. Now, I'm going with Thor for stamina.
Thor for stamina. Thor displays his stamina in a number of situations. For example, he fought an army of frost giants for 9 months without tiring, and an army of undead for 40 days and 40 nights straight. He also fought with Zeus for many months without rest.
Hey, what else can I say? Going blow to blow for months against Zeus. Come on now, that says it all. I don't need to say much about the stamina. It's there. You're not going to tire this Asgardian Shazam in no way. Of course, when it comes to power, I gotta go with the greatest. I gotta go with the biggest and the bravest. I gotta go with Odin.
Odin for power. Odin, the Norse god of war, wisdom, divination, and poetry, has many powers. Odin Force. Odin's massive energy source, the Odin Force, enhances his physical abilities, including superhuman strength, durability, and regenerative powers. He can lift up to 75 tons and use the Odin Force to manipulate magical energy in many ways, such as transporting the human race to another dimension, creating illusions and force fields, levitation, and molecular manipulation. Magic. Odin's magical knowledge gives him the ability to heal the sick, calm storms, turn weapons against his attackers. He can also shapeshift.
It doesn't get realer than that. Maybe Thor, but I think Thor, I'm using that for his stamina. But as far as power, I gotta go with, the king of Asgardian, his Odin Force, all of that. All of that has to come with his power. So I'm taking Odin for his power, and that puts me above every Asgardian at this point. You feel me? So now, Achilles was for courage. I'm going with Balder for bravery.
Balder for bravery or courage. Balder the Brave, one of the most revered figures in Asgardian mythology and Marvel Comics, is known for his courage, nobility, and unwavering sense of duty. He is the half-brother of Thor and son of Odin and Frigga, making him a prince of Asgard. Balder's bravery is legendary, not only because of his feats in battle, but also due to his steadfast character and willingness to sacrifice himself for the greater good. In Marvel Comics, Balder's origin closely mirrors that of his mythological counterpart. He is the son of Odin, the Allfather, and Frigga, the goddess of marriage and motherhood. From birth, Balder was destined to play a crucial role in the fate of Asgard, due to a prophecy that foretold his death. As the event that would trigger Ragnarok, the end of the world in Norse mythology, his mother, Frigga, made him invulnerable to all forms of harm except mistletoe. This invulnerability became both a blessing and a curse, as it set Balder apart from his peers and placed an immense burden on his shoulders.
We got Balder, 10 toes down, ready for anything. He's not running. You will never see his back in a fight. He's there to fight front and center. So yeah, we taking Balder for bravery. And last but not least, we're going for speed.
Hermod for speed. Young in the ranks of other Asgardian gods, Hermod was often employed by Odin as a messenger. He is the god of speed with all the conventional powers of the Asgardian gods. He can also move at incredible speeds, rivaling Hermes.
I'm saying to rival Hermes, which is the god of speed in Greek, to be up there. What else can you say? He's fast. The fastest Asgardian at this point. So that I'm choosing him for speed. All right. So what do y'all think? Were these choices great to make an Asgardian Shazam? In my opinion, I felt like I made the next king of Asgard right here. This him right here. Y'all let me know in the comments. I appreciate y'all for checking out this video, and I'll see y'all soon. Peace.